How are you? Cool. I found a really cool one that I'm looking forward to doing tonight. It's called Whip My Hair by Willow Smith. I reckon this is going to be cool. I reckon it's cool. I remember when it came out, it was very annoying, but it was 2010. And a lot of stuff, you know, that was my radio era. That was when I listened to the radio at work, and it was just on all the time. And I was like, but it's all right. Remove yourself from the equation for a moment and just, you know, objectively have a listen to Whip My Hair. Do that now. Do that right now. Burrito ball coming back up. And then come back and check this out. This song here, Whip My Hair, is the debut single by American singer-songwriter Willow Smith. Released in 2010 under the name Willow, the song was written by Ronald Jukebox Jackson and Janae Luan Ratliff, and produced by Ronald Jackson. Whip My Hair peaked at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. Outside of the United States, Whip My Hair peaked within the top 10 of the charts in Belgium, Wallonia, Denmark, and that's Wallonia in brackets for some reason. Denmark and the United Kingdom, and peaked within the top 20 of the charts in Australia, Canada, and Ireland. That's straight from the Wikipedia page. You can go and learn more about that through Wikipedia. You could do this too. No point in saying I'm an expert. I'm not. I'm just literally reading this off. It goes for 3 minutes and 16 seconds on Rock Nation. It's a pop rap / dance and R&B. Came out on October 26, 2010, which was 5 days before Willow Smith's 10th birthday. So she was 9. Yeah, there you go. Show me another 9-year-old, 10-year-old with a famous rapper, actor, father that that put out something so good. But again, like I say, you know, if you were in that position, you'd probably do everything you can to, you know, make sure your children have some success in the world, right? Okay, let's grab yourself a beer tonight, a water if you're into it, and then we're going to look at this 10-second video and then go straight over. So skip that if you want. Bye. All right, we're at the mix window, and we've checked it out. 26 they're not coloured. Let's go. A soundtrack colour. Yeah, they make them look more cool. So we've got 26 channels here. 2 of them, they're all stereos. By the way, these are MP3s. Get that. Yeah, don't get me started. They're all stereo as well, so they're not actually stems, because they're in the individual instruments, but they are all stereo clips, you know what I mean, stereo files. So probably from sample packs. A lot of sample packs are out in stereo or whatever, but either way, let's just listen to it because it's giving us the information we need. And the final 2 channels here are the a cappella and the instrumental for the track. So there's a couple of kicks, couple of snares, claps, crashes, rides, 2 tracks just called Drum 1, Drum 2, Guitar 1, Guitar 2, Harp, Synth 1, 2, and 3, Effects, Transformer, which is, you'll see, and then vocals backing up to 5 main vocals, and then those 2 other instrumental and a cappella tracks. Let's go and have a look at the kick drum at the start here, which I did rearrange these. I did. Okay, check them out. You ever jump on a bed, like one of those metal frame beds with the springs, like it's chain link springs under the bed, and you jump on those and hit your head on the roof? That's what this sounds like. Jump off the mattress and smash your head into the wall. That's beefy though. Like, I mean, that's got some percussion. Like, I mean, within it, within the sample. So you can see that big bulge down by 80 hertz, 60, 80 hertz, and it drops off down below 200, and then you've got this top end here, which I'll filter out the low end so you can hear just what's going on. Huge low end there. Check out the second kick and see what that's bringing. Oh, literally just a nice kick sound. Again, really heavily stacked in that 80 hertz range. I mean, it's got ability to really heavily EQ some top end in. But that's just got an extra bit of throb, and then we'll throw the kick 1 together. I mean, so is that noticeable right this very second? No. But, I mean, it's there, so maybe it's used for thickener. Who knows? Let's try snare 1. Got a cool little bit of delay on it. Oh, that's an interesting sample. They've cut it. Okay. Now, if you're listening through your phone or whatever, you might not hear this, but put some headphones on and you can go sort of. So it's a timed reverb. It happens like boom, dun, 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 boom, dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Snare 2. This is looks like some like little Philly bits. Not West Philly, like West Philadelphia, where her father was born and raised. On a playgrounds where he spent most of his days. Okay. So that's just a little bit of extra fill there. Put those 2 snares in. Okay. This last snare. That's like classic 808 snare from the TR-808 from Roland. Okay. So that's all 3 snares together. You can see the EQ. So the EQ that I just randomly brought up on you is the master EQ, and I'm just looking at some of the shapes that the other snares make when all brought together. See what frequencies they're bringing in. Actually, it's an interesting concept. I haven't done this before, checking out the entire master. Let's hear that with the that little section again with the kick in it as well. That's an assault, man. That's like army tanks. That's really cool. We'll go over to these claps here, which are going to obviously add some more snares level percussion. Yeah, classic. Got a good bit of that stereo panning delay. You can hear it go. Yeah. Really tight. Probably 808 stuff again. Really. Oh, hello. Crashes. This one's just called Crashes. Really compressed crashes. You can see how that the transient at the start there is just really, really heavy, and then the rest. I wish I could scrub it. It goes whoosh, like that. I don't know. Kind of like, yeah, it's really, really perfect witch's hat on the side. Okay. Crashes. That's I'm pretty happy with that. Rides. Look at those little pockets of information. Okay. Is that more 808? Sounds cool. Or are they PCM sounds? What's going on? Drum 1. Okay, cool. All right, right to the start for this one. I wonder if, I mean, this is 2010. I wonder if they used like an MPC for this, or if it was all just sample packs dragged in and just dropped. Probably the case. I mean, I haven't, quote unquote, made beats in a very long time, and when I did, it was on Reason. So it's not really the same, but a lot of people using their Fruity Pros or whatever. Fruity Loops used to actually come, funnily enough, was it that or DJ 2000 or Mixman? Nutrigrain is a cereal in Australia, and it's like this. They look like E.T.'s head on the side. Like you turn it up, and it's like a traffic light. It's like this oat and wheat, and it's like got 3 holes in it, and they call it Iron Man food. It's just a sugary cereal coated in honey. And anyway, they used to have CDs that they would give out in the cereal boxes, and a few times they had software, like DJ software, demo versions of Fruity, of Mixman 2000, of I don't know. I had this one called Pro DJ. I actually bought the full version of Pro DJ, and I used to make like house on it. It was a great time. But anyway, yeah, this is one of those things here. Looks like it's been arranged in something like that, maybe. Okay, what's drum 2? So these are very distinct sort of sounds. Put a couple together. I'll bring those rides in and we'll just get them in the crashes, I suppose. Obviously, this is the reverse of how they would have been laid in, normally kick and snare first. It's got all of that. Yeah. See, that's pretty groovy. I don't give a shit who you are. That's some happening stuff. I mean, I know Willow Smith didn't sit there and make it herself, but man, it's still a ripping track. I like there's a little bit of pickup noise in there, like distortion noise. Some guitar here. That's like the THX startup sound in a movie. That's really quite good. That's 2 guitars panned either way. Probably more than 2 guitars because there's a high part. I can hear the 2 rhythm parts panned either side and then some kind of high bit through the middle. Cool. All right, that looks like pretty much everything that's going to go on, I reckon. Yeah, it looks like it. And then that'll take us over into the next part, which is called the harp. So let's hear the guitar again. And moves into this harp part. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Synth 1. Check that out. I'm going to go right back to the start where the synth 1 starts. Oh, yeah. It's very trancey, isn't it? Okay. Get that out of here. All right. Interesting sound, and then I suppose it'll be that again, and then, yeah, and then another. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Probably a little bit more of that, and then, yeah, we'll be out. So let's go to the synth 2. Nice, thick sound. Let's check out it. So the fundamental notes down here. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. What's going on? Okay. Synth. Oh, let's hear that again. It's got a little bit of low end there, and then... So it's pretty much representing everything across the frequency, but it's got some nice tonality in there. And a lot of like nice crispiness and gassiness, like, you know, how I call it gassiness. But yeah, you know what I mean? That really nice, raspy, top-endy, crispy cut. Okay, just checking every bit there. Synth 3 looks pretty fluffy and big, so it's probably a bass sort of sound. Let's hear that. Oh, man. Listen to those two oscillators. Oh, that's cool. I want to see that right up close. I love big fat chunks of audio, man. Just big thick ones. Look at that. See, you can see each speaker... each beer in a burrito bowl, guys. That's what you're hearing. This side here is the left channel, if you can see where my mouse is big. This side here is the right channel. And you can see one starts off louder than the other and then goes quieter, where the other one starts off quieter and gets louder. That's the two oscillators that are panned either side, phasing in and out of each other in their own way. You see that? That kind of gives you this like awkward balance feeling. Isn't that cool? That's really great. Oh, beefy. Makes me feel uneasy in a good way. Getting beamed up. It's funny how people still associate synthesizer sounds with like space and like, you know, it's such old and primitive technology and people associate it with the future and stuff. It's literally just some electronics going boop. Like basic electronics from the 50s and 60s. Thanks, Bob Moog. We love you, but I mean, this is not futuristic. I love that though. It's so good. Synth's so good. Okay, there's a lot of those. We could do this all day, but we're not going to. We're going to head over to the effects. All right. I'll be very surprised if those other two aren't exactly the same. So, not going to check them. But Transformer. This is the one here. Now, I bet you can't guess what it is. Transformer. It's taken from the movie. It's literally lifted right out of Transformers. And it happens 3 times. Very cool. We're here about to hit some backing vocals, and you know what that means? It means it's time to subscribe. Go over and hit the buttons. Those ones that say the bell, those ones that say subscribe, and then that one that says thumbs up, and then also do a nice comment to me, because it's rude to be mean to each other, and I don't be mean to you because I like you, and I hope you like me too. Actually, I really don't care, but I really hope that if you are a nice person that you would, because, yeah, we should be nice to each other, I think. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I just want to tell you how I deserve to be treated. Okay, now we got that out of the way. See, that's why I like doing this, is because I could just be myself, and you guys happen to, you know, be here. So thank you very much. Yes, I know Break the Ice from Britney Spears is coming, and there's more Mariah. Okay, I promise. I just needed to have a bit of a time to reflect and do some things that I was interested in as well, which I'm interested in those too. Just wanted to do this. Okay, let's head back over and check out some vocals from Willow Smith. Subscribe, please. I begged you, see? You made me beg. You hear that? Yeah. Okay, that's going to happen a lot, okay? So we're going to go back to the other backing vocal and we'll hear that.
Just whip it.
Just whip it.
Whip it real good.
Whip it really good. Real good, in fact.
Just whip it.
Yeah.
Whip it real good. Just whip it.
You can actually
Whip it real good.
you can actually hear the bleed from the headphones in the delay.
Just whip it. Whip it real good.
That's quite funny. Judging by the exact look of those, I think I'm making a judgment here. They're the same. Backing 3. Let's hear that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, B10 and try to pull that off.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a woo? Woo! Yeah. Okay, some yeahs and some woos. Vocals backing 4. Let's hear this.
Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Who's that in there? Does that sound like just Willow Smith?
Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha.
There's probably someone else in there.
Okay.
All right. And then another one.
Okay.
And then there's probably a couple more here. Let's hear those.
Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Ha ha. Whip it real good. Oh yeah. Back and forth. I whip my hair 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 back and forth. I whip my.
And before you get too upset about it, I mean, realistically, this was a mid-level cultural phenomenon because it had a dance too, and people were doing it. Like, sorry, but they were. Deny it all you want. You might not be because you were 28, but people were doing it. It was there. It had happened. Let's hear this vocals backing 5.
Just with my hair. Just with my hair.
I don't know who that is, but that's quite funny.
Just with my hair. Just with my hair.
Cool. And what happens when we put all those together? Let's find out. I gotta stop doing that. Just with my hair. Let's hear it.
Back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. 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 I whip my.
Okay. Oh yeah. Main vocals, we're going to check out these.
Hop up off the bed, turn my swag on. They know what's sent into the matters because we whip them off. And we ain't doing nothing wrong. So don't tell me nothing, I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party jumping, so what's up? Yeah! And now they don't know what to do. We turn our back and whip our her and just shake them off.
Now, this is a 9-year-old kid at the time, right? Nearly 5 days out from being 10 years old. She sounds bloody good. Like, yeah, there's auto-tune on there and stuff like that, but there's a maturity in that idea of, I mean, yeah, very produced. Obviously, somebody's come in to help produce it, and it's Will Smith's kid, for crying out loud. But, I mean, that's not shit. That's not a shit performance. That's pretty good. And, I mean, I hear hints of Rihanna there because Rihanna has that a higher timbre in her voice. But listen to this.
Hop up off the bed, turn my swag on.
That bear, yeah, it could be artificial, but it's still good.
Hop up off the bed, turn my swag on. They know what's sent into the matters because we whip them off. And we ain't doing nothing wrong. So don't tell me nothing, I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party jumping, so what's up? Yeah! And now they don't
Hear that? Yeah! And then all that, like, the chord in the background.
know what to do. We turn our back and whip our her and just shake them off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Don't let haters get me off my grind. Keep my head up, I know I'll be fine. Keep fighting until I get there. When I'm down and I feel like giving up, I think again.
See, and this is the thing. Listen to this. Listen to the message in this as well. This is something you guys didn't do when this came out because you hated it. But listen up.
Come on. Don't let haters,
get me
off my grind.
Get me off my grind.
Head up, I know I'll be
Keep my head up and I'll be fine.
fine. Keep fighting until
keep fighting until I get there.
When I'm down and I feel like giving up,
When I'm down and I feel like I'm giving up,
I think again.
I think again. And that's what you gotta bloody do. That's why this is episode 69 of this bloody show, is because stop stopping yourself. A wise man once said, me at 22.
I'ma get more shine in a little bit. Soon as I hit the stage, applause, I'm hearing it. Whether it's black stars, black hearts, I'm feeling it. But can none of them whip it like I do.
Did she just say fucking none of them whip it like I do?
It's black stars, black hearts, I'm feeling it. But can none of them whip it like I do.
I think, but can. Hang on. We got to find out. This is disgraceful behaviour from the Smith family. The worst they've ever behaved.
But can none of them whip it. But can none of them whip it like I do.
No, what did she say?
I'm feeling it, but can none of them whip it like I do. But can none of them whip it like I do.
Okay, you go to Wikipedia and look up. You go to the internet and look up the lyrics. Okay, I'm busy right now. I can't go away from that screen. You saw what happened before.
Oh, I get to the end, yeah, I go hard. When they see me pull up, I whip it real hard. I whip it real hard, real hard. I whip it real hard. Don't let haters get me off my grind. Keep my head up, I know I'll be fine.
Oh, dude. I fully lost consciousness for a second. I've never heard a 9-year-old say, when I pull up,
Hard when they see me pull up, I whip it real hard.
Just when they see me pull up. My goodness. When they see me pull up, I whip it real hard. You're 10. I mean, I'm defending the song. This is great, but that line.
Hard when they see me pull up, I whip it real hard.
When they see me pull up, I whip it real hard. That's some gangster shit from a 10-year-old.
I whip it real hard, real hard. I whip it real hard. Don't let haters get me off my grind. Keep my head up, I know I'll be fine. Keep fighting until I get there. When I'm down and I feel like giving up, I think again.
That is just the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
All my ladies, if you feel like gonna do it, whip your hair. Don't matter if it's long, short, do it.
So there's some cool notes in there of like little previews of like, hey, yeah, I'm 10, but I can sing, right?
Your
Check.
hair. Don't matter if it's long, short, do it, whip your hair. All my ladies, if you feel like gonna do it, whip your hair. Don't matter if it's long, short, do it, whip your hair, your hair, your hair. All my ladies, if you feel like gonna do it, whip your hair.
Man, I stand by the fact that this is a ripping song. Excuse me. Willow, if you're watching this, I love you. I reckon you're great. I actually reckon this is sick. Good on ya. And put more out. What are you doing? I mean, did you? I'm sorry, I don't get involved in the world. Did you put more stuff out? I want to hear it. Or maybe I'll just go and look in a moment. Until then, let's just check out everything together. We'll start laying it down. We'll build it up. But listen to this kick. When they see me pull up. I'm going to go watch that back. I fully reckon I dropped then because I do that sometimes. Laugh my head off. Okay, we've got some harps in there. That guitar's pretty badass. All right, we're bringing it. Yeah. Here we are. That's bad.
Soon as I hit the stage, applause, I'm hearing it. Whether it's black stars, black hearts,
They're good.
I'm feeling it. Fucking none of them whip it like I do.
Fucking none of them. That's so good. That's so cool. I really like that. And then, of course, we've got the final a cappella.
I get to the
And then... What happened? Hey, what happened there? Whoa, let's go check that out.
I get to the yeah, I go hard when this
Does that happen in the other one?
yeah, I go hard.
Oh, no, there's no beat drop in that. And there's a beat drop in the final. Let's check that out.
Yeah, I go hard when they see me pull
Yeah.
up, I whip it real hard.
Okay, that's interesting. I feel like we're pretty close to getting booted off the internet for overplaying somebody else's gear. It happens all the time, but that's totally fine because, we're here. We're having a great time. Thank you all very much for coming along and enjoying Whip My Hair by Willow. Willow Smith, that's the one. I like it. I think it's great. I reckon it's really cool. So suspend your disbelief for 2 minutes and enjoy yourself. There's stuff out there that's good that you don't know is good. Like, I think that you need to open your mind a little bit. That's me judging you because I was one of those people too. And I didn't like this song at all when it came out. It annoyed the shit out of me. But here I am enjoying myself to a great pop track. I mean, imagine if your kid was 10 and you've got a way to make them millions of dollars for their future in just before their birthday, just before their 10th birthday. Their song is their gift and they make a trust fund for themselves and then they got their life pretty much sorted. Imagine if you knew you could pull a couple of strings boosh, 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 to get a massive hit made for your 10-year-old daughter. I'd do the same. And as a matter of fact, someone do that for me. Thanks very much. Enjoy your beer, enjoy your glass of water, have a good chat to your mates. Don't forget to GFY. Until next time, bye.